Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Wings of Wonder. And Queen Lemon's song is quite content because she believes there are about to be several more wings within the tribe, thanks to the two lovely females that she found to be mates to her wonderful sons, the princes Lemon Sky and Sunspot, who are unfortunately quite sickly, but Lemon Sky has actually just nibbled a healing fruit, and so the queen is hopeful that they will be able to continue gaining a lot of strength and staying by her side for quite a while because they represent that mysterious winged nicheling who finally showed up for this tribe just within her generation. I was gonna say so long ago, but that was the ancestors nicheling that they had seen, and this is actually the result of the wandering nicheling who came in and had one wing, didn't speak a lot. Everybody kind of considered him a prophet, and he was just kind of like, well, this is happening. Kind of lazy in his own way. But Lemon Song has really been able to take control of the tribe in a lot of ways and basically guide them as the wings start appearing. But little does she know, the wings are kind of appearing all over our island now. And we have two completely winged females who have been born, with Lame here, who has some of the trickster gods coloring, and she's got some of the trickster gods heat body, which is kind of amazing to see. A nicheling with heat body, I don't know if that's going to affect her ability to fly or not, but I don't think it will. But she is double winged, so she'll be able to fly just like the princes. And Ririko, who has just been born, she is the child of Riri and of Von Ronu, the slinky male who tends to go and visit several of the females in our tribe. I'm gonna leave her name as Ririko, the child of Riri, because she was born to a wanderer who was running over here to chase down her mate, and apparently having entered this island during its time of wings, she had her child be born with wings as well, and Anna Lily is now watching over her. Oh my goodness. And then we've got two more pregnant females down here, Lily, Rose Lily, and Coral, who will possibly begin our Sirens of the Sea line, because very soon here, I decided that within day 50 at absolute maximum, no matter what is going on, how much we love our nichelings, no matter how pretty they are, I will pick a whole bunch of our males, and I will actually be sending them off to a new island. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll go this direction to a really grassy island in the hopes that it'll have a lot of trees, or maybe we'll go this direction in the hope that it'll be a peaceful place with a lot of trees. But we are definitely going to be leaving with our males when we hit 50 days on this island. I'm going to take just males, and we're going to take enough to, well, let's see. I think we'll head out on this one maybe to make it a little more challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we can take 9. 10 maybe? It's hard to tell on little plots like that. But we're going to be taking a whole bunch of our males and beginning the Birds of Paradise challenge, which I'm still kind of writing as we go, but will basically be based off of how attractive each male is. And his attraction goes majorly up if he has a tree to claim as his own. And then each male is going to be dependent on his children to help gather up a whole bunch of the food that is on the island. Because if it's a flying male, then he can gather a lot of nesting material and he can fly around looking for a female, but he is going to need to defend his territory and not really have a lot of time to gather food. So if he wants to gather a lot of food, he needs to have healthy, successful offspring who will gather it for him, but he can only have as many offspring as he has nest. And basically I'm giving this a lot of thought, and I'm still working on figuring out how we're going to work out that challenge. But I know a ton of you guys are really interested in it because, oh my goodness, once you start getting some feathers and some peacock tails on these nichelings, they are beautiful. And then I'm also interested in the Sirens of the Sea challenge, where we only play with females, and I think I might not even have any enraptured males anymore. I think it may be just playing purely with females, which may cause us to die out. We'll have to see if that'll happen or not. And we will try to find tree stumps and to sing and to try to unlock all of the water genes. Where's a baby nicheling so I can see the water genes? Like swimming tail, tail fin, and then just create some really beautiful water nichelings. So, and then it'd be fun that once we finish that, just to follow some of their stories and get to know them while giving them a little bit of a challenge to maybe scooch from island to island pretty frequently. So we'll figure it out. We're gonna kind of play it by ear. But all right, so there's about to be a baby boom. Also, Lalame is now expecting the friendly Barina's baby, and this Barina should hopefully die soon. Glory Lily is trying to protect her daughter River Lily. River Lily is unfortunately bleeding. I didn't notice that. Need to take care of that. And let's do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's handle the screaming first. River Lily is indeed hurt. I don't think Glory Lily would react quite well to that. Oop, there's some food right over here. Oh, and now there's more food. Apparently it's running from the Barinas. Lalame is going to... I don't think she'd want to eat Barina meat. I think that would be kind of weird for her because she wants to be mates with the Barina, who is currently sitting on top of what I hoped to be her nest. I don't think he's going to move, so I'm just going to let her make a new nest here. And then we're going to have River Lily. She has been hurt, and I think Glory Lily is distressed about that. So I think Glory Lily wants to kind of move around and try to see if we can find a healing plant nearby. I can smell a lot of things, so she and her daughter are going to be looking for a healing plant over here. We had the death of our very old Lily. Oh, that was really... The sand lily was quite cool. She got tossed on the other side of the river after an incident with the Barina and running away from it. So she's over here now. Oh, and now we have a whole bunch of babies. Let's see what's going on here. All right, I can't even see your name, little guy. So we have another child of Lily Lemon. Lily Lemon now has 2 children, Rovan and Kiero. And let me look at... I think Rovan. Look at him. Look at those colors. That is so cool. His tail feathers look fantastic. And then we had Kokois, who unfortunately doesn't have any wings, and Lako, who only has 1 wing, so she won't be able to fly. So we have another Princeton. So it looks like Sun Lily has not been very lucky. It is Lily Lemon who has been quite lucky with her offspring, because she has 2 boys. They're both flyers, and they both have peacock tails. So what should I name you? Maybe like... Moon? Moonflight, maybe? Moon? Well, or like... let me think. How about Snow Sun or something like that? Or Snow Sky. Let's go with Snow Sky right over here. And Lemon Sky is the father, so he should be quite proud. And then over here, we might have... Oh, he has a little swimming tail. That's so cute. Kiro, I'm going to rename, because we have Lily Lemon and Lemon Sky. Let's go with Lemon Spots. We're going to go ahead and go with Lemon Spots on that little one. And then down here, Sun Lily has had a daughter of her own. I wonder if she's more meant to be a lily, because I kind of want to name her, like, this sounds really silly, but like Sunflower Lily would be kind of fun. But I think that we'll go ahead and just call her Sunflower for now, because she does look just like a little sunflower. And Koisisi, let's rename her to Koisisi. There we go. There. And she is actually the child of Lemon Song and Nightleaf, and Lemon Song is going to just pass her off as like especially a daughter who is not winged. She's going to pass her off as maybe like a grandchild who has been born from Sun Lily. Sure, why not? Twin sisters. That's what she's going to allow them to think they are, because it would be unacceptable for someone who was the mate of a nicheling god, in her eyes at least, to have had a child that does not have wings. Alright, and Lily Lemon has had healthy children with Lemon Sky. He is... I'll pop him over in just a second. Let me wiggle down here. We'll have Love Lily gather up some food. Lemon Sky can just fly right over. And Lily Lemon can go ahead. I think she's happy with the babies that she's had. So she's going to stay over here with her babies. And Lemon Sky is going to... I need to give him a little bit of space because he will get the other nichelings sick. But Lemon Sky will stay nearby. I think he is pretty enchanted with his children. I don't think Sun Lily is that enchanted with having had the so-called like super special children. And I don't know if Sunspot really is either, because Sun Lily's heart happens to remain with Javon, and Sun Lily actually had this little guy who needs a new name. So Javon... Let's see, what am I going to name you, my little My little amazing nicheling. So we have so many wings right now, and I have so many nichelings. We're kind of outpacing ourselves. Maybe we should focus on food, but I feel like at this point in the tribe's life, they would just be so excited to have winged babies that we'll just have winged babies, but maybe we should let them take flight. So let's see. Javon, child of Joy and Gia. So let's go with, let's see, and Sun Lily. So he's from the Lily line. Let's go with, we had some Janus a long time ago, so I'm gonna name him Janu, a good old traditional name. And he is of the Lily line, so I'll give him a couple markers. Not that we're really keeping track of that so much anymore. It's kind of hard because there's so many nichelings. So I think we're just going to let our little ones fly. I think that basically there's just been a flurry of feathers from the nest, and we're going to let them fly. We're going to let them just kind of prosper and play out their own little personal stories until it's been about 50 days. And then we'll pick from whoever is left, and we'll begin some of our new phases of our challenges with them. So, all right, little Janu has been born. I think he misses his mother, so we'll have him fly over to see what she is up to. And landing in front of the court like that maybe wasn't a good idea, but it's just a loose court. It's mostly in Lemon Song's head. All right, let's see. We'll let Javon come over. I think he's going to sneak behind the grasses to see if he can catch sight of Sun Lily, because Sun Lily is far more interested in him. And I feel like Sunspot wants to go on an adventure. So, oh yeah, let's have him come over here. And he lands and finds a one-winged female that he has never seen before right next to him. So maybe he and Glory Lily could have some sort of a child. And I think Glory Lily would be willing if Sunspot can find her daughter a healing plant to take back the damage that the Barina did to her. So that makes sense to me. All right. Meanwhile, Thistle Lily has been a loyal companion to Nightleaf her whole life. Nightleaf had really helped protect her when they were younger. Dapple Leaf is gorgeous. Dapple Leaf is one of my favorite nichelings. And I just want to see how this will play out. Lame is so young and she has beautiful, beautiful wings. Dooku wants to come and play with Lame. See, we have too many babies all of a sudden. Oh, and it's Flame Leaf's final moments. Oh no, I'm gonna let him stay next to his mate. And Ririko can fly. Oh my gosh. I think that would make her very, very excited to just kind of like take off and start exploring. So why not let her do that? I think she's just a very adventurous, bold nicheling, kind of like her family. And we'll have Dapple Leaf sort of run after her to like take care of her and keep an eye on what's going on there. And I feel like Anna Lily is really wanting to make sure that the Lily line continues their song. So she's going to start singing the songs of their people. I have too many nichelings. Oh no, Sunsky! Alright, and Sunsky is going to come down. And, oh wait, did I send the healthy brother? I did! So Sunspot flew off, even though he's the healthy prince, but he met Glory Lily in the forest, and Sunsky was over here eating, but he is not very interested in Sun Lily, so no, like, he might work his way over in just a second. I'll let him kind of call out. But that might give Sun Lily the excuse to sneak back down to Javon. Though if she just waits, Sunsky's gonna die any minute, unfortunately. Alright, let's pop back over here. So Rosalie is going to head off and settle down on a lovely island where she and Coral are hoping that they will be able to raise the little children that they are expecting, that Vondronu was kind enough to leave behind. We'll send him up here. There we go, and he gathered up that bush for me. But Vondronu's kind of a wanderer. He sort of has his eyes on any female who pops by, and Anna Lily really feels like she should be in charge of the lily stump and sing out the song of the tribe for a little bit. So let's see, Flame Leaf spending his final moments there. Leon, the Honorable, is going to be next to Skunk Lily as she settles in, tries to get comfortable. Oh, there was some rustling in the grasses, so I think Leon would want to come over and make sure nothing is sneaking by his new mate. There we go. And I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody. Sun Lily, I think, is very happy to see her son, Janu. There we go. Next round. Oh no, Flame Leaf! Oh, I'm really gonna miss him. And he left behind a little one-winged daughter named Lana, who I really like, and I would love to see what she is up to. And she looks like she's got heat body, so it'd almost be fun to send the winged nichelings with heat body to explore some ice islands. Oh gosh, actually, you know, it might be kind of fun to take this in lots of directions, where I kind of miss some of our series where we would just like have a little family and watch them for a long time, but it helps to have at least one goal of some kind. So, I'm gonna have to think about that. All right, well, let's see what we can do. All right, so nobody's really exploring the other side of the island. I feel like Sun Sky kind of wants to just explore, and he's sort of hopping from tree to tree trying to figure out what's out there. And Janu, having visited his mother, is going to be bold and land on top of the tree to announce the fact that flying nichelings are no longer just limited to this little royal family down here. Not in a like aggressive way, but just kind of in a dramatic way. And then I'm going to let him fly over here to start exploring this side of the island. And let's see, I think that would definitely startle Lemon Song, who really wanted to see mostly her children be the only winged nichelings on the island, but that's just not the case, especially with little Lame, who also wants to start flying and exploring. And I think she would have seen Janu, so let's send her over there too. We're just gonna really start flying, really start exploring, and now we have bird beak! We can do it, you guys! We can make bird-like nichelings if we wanted to use bird beak. The only thing is bird beak gives you collecting, it gives you digging, but if you have cracker jaw, that might be just as useful. However, let's give Lame bird beak, I suppose. Alright, and we've got little Lana. But we've unlocked it, actually. So that actually... we've done it, guys! We have unlocked bird beak. We could unlock platypus beak. I think 25 days might be a little bit long to stay on the island, so let's go ahead and just explore this island. We'll see how far we can get, and then we may pause on this for a little while so I can figure out what challenges we're going to take on. But at the same time, I'm kind of tempted to like start another type of challenge just to sort of give ourselves a bit of a breather. But I really love the wings. Maybe we have to have a tribe where it's just wings. Should we explore? Should we go somewhere? It's so hard to decide what to do. I wish there were like events that forced you off island sometimes, so you had to make these kinds of decisions. Oh, something died in the water down there? What the heck? Is that like a domingo? That's interesting. All right, we're gonna let these two get comfortable and settle in on this little island so they can have their children. We're also getting to the point where we have too many nichelings. So you know what? Von Ronu, I think he's going to go ahead and sneak away from Annalily because he really wants... He's kind of watching her for now, pretending that he is very honorable, pretending he wants to stay by her side, but he is actually thinking about the fact that he really wants to go explore and find some new females. Meanwhile, Dooku, who is his son, I think kind of feels the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and release his son as well. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and release them. Unfortunately, he got bleached like first thing. Sorry, buddy. If you would just... Nope. I was hoping I could grab that leech for him, but no. Meanwhile, Dabbleleaf, I think, is surprised to see little Ririko having landed in front of him, but it is now the time of wings. So he should try to adjust and get used to that. And Ririko has not been able to get that single bunny, unfortunately. Oh, and then we have, wow! Look how beautiful Analara is! Oh my gosh, I love her. She's like a little chocolate swirl. That's so pretty. Well, we're definitely gonna have more children between Leon and his mate Skunk Lily for sure. She's very beautiful and he's very bold, so I really like those two. Let me go. And Thistle, I think Thistle is going to just continue to explore for a little bit. This is Nightleaf's final moments, so I think we'll just kind of come over here and say goodbye. And then over here, Racimi has Barina Claw. Look at that. She's got Barina Claw, Barina Snout, Barina Hind Legs. Have we now unlocked Barina Claw? We have unlocked Barina Claw for our family. We have not unlocked Barina Hind Legs, unfortunately. But I think maybe we could try Lalame, if you don't mind. Any luck? Okay, she gets to live for like one more day. And over here, Sunspot is kind of making eyes at Glory Lily. And Glory Lily is insistent that if Sunspot can help her find a healing fruit, a healing plant for her daughter, then maybe. So I think Sunspot's gonna try to like fly over this direction, but he's got very bad eyesight. Nothing just yet. All right, and River Lily really likes to swim, so I'm gonna let her swim while her mother is going to try to do a little exploring back here. Yep, we're at way too many nichelings. Love Lily is just going to kind of spend some of her time gathering up some fruit there. And Lemon Spots, I think, would want to jump on top of the trees. There we go. And true, if I want to do our challenge, now that I think about it, I don't really have that many healthy nichelings. So let's scooch little Snow Sky over. So it would behoove me to get a few more healthy nichelings. Lily Lemon will be here. Lemon Song will scooch down here. Lemon Sky, I think, is about to die, but he can leave his mate with one last child. And Sun Lily, I think, is going to just casually sort of come down here with the little ones. Because I don't think, yeah, there's only 2 days left to Lemon Song's life, so I don't think that Sun Lily, she's going to be making eyes at Javon, and they're going to kind of be waiting it out. There we go. There's some mole meat. Too many nichelings. All right, there we are. The prince. Oh, we lost one of the princes. All right, one prince down, unfortunately. Nightleaf has passed away of old age. That is very, very sad. Oh my goodness. And then Racimi, who is this? It's a rogue male. Get him. Get him. Don't just, you can't just, Sunspot. What the heck was that? There's all these females here who are now going to be like in trouble. Like, back off. I think that Glory Lily was completely like blown away by how terrible that was. You didn't even try. Oh, and right over here there's some fish. So you didn't even try. You blew your chance with Glory Lily, that's for sure. All right, meanwhile, Thistle Lily, there's something rustling in the bushes, so you should probably run for it down here, maybe. All right, there we go. And then let's scooch little Anilari over so that her mother Skunk Lily can get in the nest. No, Thistle Lily! Quickly, Double Leaf! Did you hear the cries? All right, let's run over here. We'll try to help get to the bottom of this. All right, let's, I'm trying to, okay, Leon, come this way. All right, he's gonna go see what all that drama is about and try to help. And the little prince, oh, look at that. Snow Sky actually has the ability to like fly over and try to figure out what's going on. So we'll let him do that. I'm gonna let Lalame get into this nest. There we go. And then yeah, Skunk Lily's good. We've got Lana over here. Where'd her older sister go? She's flying around. Ririko's over there. And then her other sister, Lame, is over here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think this will be good. We'll just keep breeding. We'll keep exploring. We will keep conquering this island. And then once we're done with kind of flying all over this island, and we have quite the variety of nichelings to pick from, I'll pick some of our prettiest males, maybe a pretty female or two, and we'll send them to a new island and begin anew with our Wings of Wonder challenge. And I think it'll be really fun, especially once I figure out how to make it so that the females' preferences will be for like certain things. Like one female will really love stripes, one will really love spots. And yet, if somebody who had stripes had all of his nest full, then the female who really loved, like really loved spots would pick the stripes, or like pick the striped nicheling. I'm trying to say, like, say you have a nicheling for the Birds of Paradise challenge and the females really prefer spots, but the spotted nicheling has no nest. Well, then she'll turn down the spotted nicheling for the striped nicheling if that's the way it has to be. So it should be interesting once we start doing the Birds of Paradise challenge, and I'm going to start working on it. But we're going to just spend some of our final moments with this little family. They have carried us so far. Rira! Oh my gosh, you are beautiful! And they are constantly surprising us. So without a challenge over our heads, we're just gonna see what happens with this little group and where they go. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!